What's going on, guys? It's Peter. So, in this video, I want to share my experience with psychedelics, and honestly, I think that's an incredible experience to have, and why I encourage you to safely try psychedelics, because anyone can just drop on in and just start tripping balls and be like, oh my fucking god, and just have the worst experience imaginable. I am going to let you guys know how I think it's doable and also why you should do it. Now, with that being said, I do want to preface this with saying I have tripped many times, and I actually have not had a single bad trip. I stepped into bad trip territory a few times here and there, and I noticed that the biggest correlation there was with all of that was me attempting to take full control of the event, I guess is the way to put it. Because when something happens, you start freaking out and you start wanting to control something, you're like, whoa, then that's not the right way to do it. That's honestly going to cause you more issues when you're underneath a substance that doesn't allow for much control to begin with. The key to psychedelics is you have to ride the wave and go with the flow. I'm a very go with the flow person, so it all came naturally to me, and I've always put myself in good environments and good situations to have a good trip. So that's why it's mostly gone well for me. But all in all, I think the biggest thing I can say that's impacted me from my experience taking them was a newfound appreciation for life, as much as I also have gained a really open mind from it all. It did kind of start my journey into spirituality as well, which is a topic for another day, but it's really made me more grateful and appreciative of all things around me, and also really allowed me to just get in touch with myself. Because when you're underneath a substance like that, you really, if you don't know about an existing issue fully, and you're feeling something, or there's something on your mind and you kind of know its presence, but you're not really sure what's up, or even if you're not even at that point, psychedelics can just bring out tons of issues within your system, and then suddenly you find yourself in a spot where you're going really deep inside your own brain, examining yourself and trying to figure things out. And it can really put you in a bad space, or it can really put you in a really rewarding space when you figure it out. It really all just depends. But yeah, it's really helped me out though. I got fortunate where I've had a few issues come up, and it's caused me to actually cry a few times, but I've also realized what needed to be done, why that was happening, and what I needed to change and fix. And most of the time when I've tripped, I've done it with very close friends of mine. I actually have yet to do it by myself, and I'm trying to conduct an experiment where I take a few tabs by myself, but every time I've done it, I've been around friends I've grown up with, and that has not only allowed us to bond even further, because, when you're under the intense experience, let alone I've been friends with them for a decade at this point, it can, it's a different experience. And with that being said, it's also made me very happy, and we've gone out into the woods, we've done other things, we've discussed a lot of things personally, as much as also having a really good time. And it really puts you into this different state where you're way more sensitive to a lot of things. And whatever happens, as long as you have people with good energy around you, or you're in a space or in a mindset with good energy as well, then you will be fine. And usually really good things come out of that, because every trip, whether it's taken for just stupid recreational use like I have done many times, or for a form of, I guess, inner judgment or soul searching, I guess was a better way to put it. If you're going to do it for that, just make sure you're in the right headspace, the right environment, and the right setting. Those three things are key to having a good trip. And if you ever do want to explore any substance, be mindful that it is also illegal. And I am not going to promote the use of an illegal substance by saying that. I know I did say I'm recommending it, but at the end of the day, though, if you are going to do it, I'm not telling you to do it. I'm saying it would be a good idea, but if you want to, those are my words to have a safe trip. And with that being said, education on it is also really important. So yeah, with that being said, the best takeaway I think I've had from my experience with psychedelics was that it made me grow as a person. I would not be the same human being if it wasn't for my experience in psychedelics. And with that being said, I do kind of want to end off this video right here. really low on time, and really appreciate you guys staying in tune and sticking this video out. So if you have any questions or you just want to say anything, feel free to comment down below. And with that being said, subscribe if you want to see more. Throw a like as well. I really appreciate it. Or tell me I suck, whatever you want to do. But I got to get going. I'll catch you guys in the next one.